What's up, everyone? Let's see if this works. We just did one abortive attempt at streaming, and now let's see if it's actually going.
Come on, stream 2.
Says we're at 30 FPS.
Come on.
Are you actually gonna stream, or are you just gonna shit the bed?
Come on.
Cannot access the specific channel or stream key? What?
Okay.
God fucking damn it.
So that means head into the settings again, channel and thing.
Which one was it? Settings?
Settings, channel and video. Copy.
Yeah, no, reset. And copy. Okay.
Then settings.
Okay. Save changes. Okay. Let's try again. Alright, let's see. This is the third time trying to stream this thing. Hopefully OBS has decided to actually work. Question mark? Not seeing
Yeah!
it. Oh,
we
it
just
is?
went live. Yep.
Well, thank fuck. Okay, hi folks. Coleman Thorpe playing more Binding of Isaac. Here, our seed is 3GFM 40XO. Thank God that didn't just fucking abort. No, it's gonna abort.
Abort! Abort!
It's gonna crash. Mm.
I mean, I shouldn't laugh at you, but this is kind of funny at this point.
I have no idea why running the stream properly caused it to crash. If anything, running the stream poorly should cause it to crash.
Well, I guess we
go
could
to
just...
all the effort of setting this shit up beforehand, and this is what it gets me.
Yep.
Hey, I'm double clicking on you, icon. That means that you need to actually boot the game.
Come on, Isaac, just boot the game.
It is your sole function in life, is to boot the game. Alright. Awesome. What a great start. That's the wrong... Okay, good. We can continue. And we lost nothing.
Yay!
So, seed, 3GFM 40X0.
And let's see if that Steam notification showed up.
Also, I don't know why, but every time I set up this fucking, I start up this game, it resets where on my computer desktop the window is. Which means I gotta sort it out again.
Cool.
Yep, your test succeeded.
Yep, it's not showing me watching so far, but it's clearly functional, so...
And during the useless tests...
Hey, it's Keeper of Balance!
During the useless tests, this was running buttery smooth, now it's not. Oh well, such is life. Yeah. It could very well have been because OBS was shitting the drawers, and therefore not taking up any CPU space.
Yep, could well be.
That said, I recently I shifted a whole bunch of old videos from this computer to my backup. So hopefully that will make things run smoother. Because I'm not going to get a new computer until at least December.
When all your birthday comes in.
Well, yeah, that and other reasons we don't need to get into. Various reasons we don't have to get in. Yeah, exactly.
And I will continue drawing Pokemon in the background.
Oh yeah, so what do you think of that leaked full Pokedex, Philippa?
I have not been paying much attention to it until Daniel was like, hey, it's totally all leaked. That's
because it basically all leaked at once.
Yeah.
Once the leaks happen, they tend to actually just happen all at once.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's a my uncle who works at Nintendo situation.
Thinking of which, have you heard the bullshit that's been going on with the...
Philippa, did that show up?
Which bit did watch it? Oh, did the...
Yeah, did the notification show up?
No, it didn't.
Okay, good. This is working as is intended.
As Ed McMillan intended.
He didn't program OBS.
I was making a god joke, but... anyway, apparently the two Twitters that have been leaking the most hardcore, is there winners and losers? You might want to lose an O there.
You might want to lose an O.
Well, you could lose one and get rid of it, or you could loose one and let it loose to get rid of it.
Lucino, the new Overwatch character, just in time to be erased for Overwatch 2.
Where was my brain going?
I don't know.
We were just, in terms of winners and losers for the new Pokédex, everyone's a loser. We are all losers.
Well, we're all losers because, like, they don't give a fuck about Pokemon anymore, to be sure.
Yeah.
But, as always, the Pokédex is pretty solid. Like, I don't think since Gen 1 I've really had a problem with, like, boring or kind of lazy Pokédex, and even then, Gen 1...
Gen 4.
Yeah, that was fine. I mean, if you exclude all the Legendaries.
I was actually thinking of all the Pokemon that are just this Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
again.
and the useless evolved forms.
Yeah, that's why...
Okay, if you exclude all the obvious losers, then yeah, that's a pretty decent gen.
Yep.
Like,
It's
I have a lot of
really
Pokemon I love from
tiny
there.
gen.
Like Stunky and Krogunk
Yeah, like
and those
there's
guys.
some really good ones in there.
There's some
but there's
items
just
here.
like a tiny fraction of that whole gen.
Oh, how many are missing? It's like 400
I'm
Pokédex in total.
about to
So
grab
it was a
that,
proper
yeah.
Thanos snap. Like, it was like more than half the Pokemon that currently existed gone.
I have just linked the relevant, basically visualization.
I guess if I had...
Strike visualization.
Yes, exactly. If I had to pick a loser, I would say whatever that pre-evolved form of Dreadnought is, because that has my, like, it's beaten Cryogonal in my prize of ugliest Pokemon.
Oh, and
Sup,
Shadow
Shadow
Topaz
Topaz?
has joined us too. Good evening.
We're just discussing the Pokemans and the leaks.
Just in case you missed it, that is what I
which
just
you
linked.
probably did.
I mean, yeah, timing is everything.
Unfortunately, you can't tell, like, well, you can't see any of the conversation that happened before you on Switch.
Yep,
Don't know nothing about Pokemon.
that's probably for the best.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
no use getting into it now is what I would say.
I mean, basically, while everyone is unhappy, it's like everyone's unhappy. There's no winning here. Like, no matter which your personal favorite is, you may get that, but you won't get your second favorite. So.
Oh my god, that didn't blow that. Oh, what a waste.
Yeah. So the thing that I linked there is what of those have come through. If it's in green, it's in. If it's in white, it's not. If it's in red, it is, but with a new form. And that's all that image that I linked is about.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get
white
these
is
items.
not in. Green is in. Red is new Galarian form. And,
Ooh, sack of pennies now. That
white
was a good
is-
one to get.
You gone, sucker. So notice how many legendaries are just yawn, sucker.
Let's see if we can get 2 of these. No, we only got the 1. Oh well.
Never, Daniel. You know that
Yeah,
the
sometimes
random,
you can.
You know the random number generator won't let you enjoy it while you've got people watching.
That's fine.
That's a lot of Larry.
It is. Also, sack of pennies is particularly useful for, like, boss rush. Give us more money to buy Mama Mega.
Thanos snapped it, not
just... Yeah, it's slightly over half the Pokemon in existence erased. But that's fine. They'll be back later. That's not even really something I'm that pissed off about. Like, yes, my favorites didn't show up, but also my favorites, like Psyduck, so it showed up in every Pokedex up until this point. Barring Gen 5, of course.
For me, I'm kind of neutral on the subject since I'm not really planning on getting it. Yeah, we were having that discussion that Charmander did get in, but not the other
because you've got to have you've got to have Charizard 4, as the best friends put it. And I'm like, wow, you're really ham-fisting it in there, huh?
And it's like, you know, having just Charizard in there kind of makes it worse for being in there.
Really enjoying Super Mario Maker.
I don't need Pokemon.
I can link you some good videos on Super Mario Maker. You do competitive?
No what's-its have gotten in, no legendaries. Just the new legendaries.
I think they had the legendary birds in there. No,
Nope.
wait, no they didn't.
Nope, they didn't.
I misread the chart, that's what was the problem there. But yeah, just the new ones, which really makes sense. Like, You're not gonna waste slots on fucking legendaries.
You watch Little Karibo's Shattered Topaz? Oh, half-heartedly Australian region kinda bites.
I hear they all do, because, like, the lag is handled poorly, to the point where it'll go down to the lowest connection and it's really got bad matchmaking. So I've seen plenty of videos where it's, like, running at a glacial pace, and then one dude leaves and it's suddenly back to normal, and everyone's like, oh, well, good on him for leaving, I guess.
Yep, so far, yeah, no legendaries going in.
Which is good.
Rhyperior got in.
Fewer legendaries, the better.
Rhyperior! Fucking Rhyperior got in.
Yeah, well, if they wanted Rhyhorn, I guess they had to have him in.
No, they didn't.
They didn't, but people would complain, I guess.
People would have complained either way. I'm complaining because it's there. Yeah, none of the actual legendaries got it. Oh, wait, hang on. Looks like Chris... Oh no, that's Unpheasant.
I was gonna say, Jesus, I know one person who's gonna be mightily pissed if Cresselia's in there.
Blink?
I follow a dude who does Pokemon Showdown videos, and he refers to Cresselia with words that I do not care to repeat.
And
this is me.
And Aura and Shoulder.
I believe these must be Mario Maker channels.
Okay. And they're not using the new models, are they? Yeah, you remember all that future-proofing that we had to have?
Apparently they did it wrong.
Completely useless.
Because it was all for nothing.
It's almost like they should never have gone away from sprites.
Yeah, they in retrospect should definitely have never gone away from sprites.
It's like, you don't need much to watch two Pokemon battling. I've turned the animation off for years.
Yeah, honestly, like, the graphics were never the draw.
Oh, so how is it useless is the question. Is basically, apparently the files that they tried to create of 3D models just cannot be transferred.
They just can't be transferred. I'm not a programmer, and also I didn't get a detailed explanation.
Yeah.
But apparently they wouldn't work that way.
Yep.
So
somebody fucked up somewhere, and they cannot transfer
pinking shares. Oh, I'll keep the pinking
any
shares.
of that, highly intensive, you have to now pay 30 extra bucks.
That seems
for the
weird.
game.
It sure does!
It almost seems
sure
like
does.
they're trying to invent a reason they can't just bring all the old Pokemon in.
I don't know. I feel as though
like.
something stupid is going on behind the
Yeah.
scenes. I don't think this was something they did intentionally.
Yeah.
I think it's something they were like, fuck it, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, small rock.
I mean, considering the fact that they
have,
admittedly had to, they've admittedly been funneling off money for the other
Yeah, they've been
thing.
funneling it off for town. Which I guess if you like Pokemon, don't buy town, because
That's what ate its money?
that's what ate its money.
I wonder if this will become similar to the thing to comic book reboots.
I mean,
Almost certainly.
I see it similar to Magic the Gathering, where it's like, yep, not every format's gonna have every card. Sometimes a card you like isn't in the format, but you just wait for the next format, or just play old formats where it was available.
Yep.
This isn't really like a big issue for me. My biggest issue is that they are over-reliant on gimmicks. They don't seem to trust the central conceit of their game, and they're defunding it because they aren't making they're like, oh well, in preemptiveness of not making a lot of money from it, we'll just
cut the money down.
just cut the money so that we've got something that we own. Let us go into store.
It worked
Oh, that's right. I don't know
for
what's
them
going on.
perfectly fine for spending out money for ages, so...
But Pokemon Go, and it made more money than everything else. So now the Pokemon Company doesn't need to care about the games.
Yep.
Or at least that's how the theory goes. It seems very short-sighted because there's only so much that Pokemon Go can do without adding new Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
That said, they got the Pokemon Masters thing, which is like a fucking mobile game. So I think they're trying to transition to mobile games.
Ugh, I can believe it. I mean, Pokemon Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he's pointing out it's not even though they cared about Pokemon Go at the start.
Yeah, but it's making money now.
It's making money with that
It's making shit tons of
thing. Micropayments!
Awesome, I just got a key piece.
Who would want to go out and actually catch Pokemon, right guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I used my Pinkin Shears, so I'm gonna have to fight this one on my own.
Damn. No
That's
way.
fine.
Keep going. No.
No batteries to be had. This is fine though, I got a key piece.
Nice.
That might be useful. I might be able to, like...
Beat Mega Satan 2.
I might be able to beat Mega Satan either alternately or 2. Like...
While you're at it.
It's possible. I'm surprised I haven't beaten him with this before. To be honest, it's like kind of easiest as question mark, because all the devil deals are bad, but they're easy to get.
Yep.
So you can just get them, ignore them without much loss, and Bob's your uncle. There's a devil deal right there.
Could have a look at it and see what it is.
It's Krampus, so yeah, this counts as me skipping it.
Nice.
This is 3 bosses in a row, by the way, for those of you counting.
Ah, fun time.
And I'm on like the first floor, like basically.
Oh.
I'm on the first basic level of the game. Oh well, we got good DPS right now, so...
Which is kind of insane for you having not only a key piece, but, you know...
Yeah.
Oh, and being able to get a black card if you should so choose.
Head of Krampus. Oh, do I want the Krampus head or do I want the Pinking Shears? Oh, decisions. I think I'll take the Krampus head, though.
I enjoyed it. I just got bored, is Shaded Topaz's comment on going out and catching Pokemon. And that's fair, you know.
Yeah, I hear a lot of that nowadays, but it's apparently still making enough money.
I've gone back and I'm playing something from 2006. 13 years old now, and I'm having way more fun than I did with Sun and Moon.
Truly, Philippa is taking a stand against companies that just half-ass their products by playing The Sims.
I'm playing old Sims, though.
You're not playing old Sims. You're playing Sims 3, which is old, but it was after they started doing their shitty business practices that everyone hates.
But
like, that was the turning point, I believe.
I already had it by that point.
Yeah.
Over 200,000 caught.
Yeah, Keeper of Balance is big on the fucking Pokemon Go's.
Yeah, I respect that.
Well, not anymore, but they definitely were.
I mean, you know me, I'm a Pokemon fan, I am totally down with that.
I mean, I always didn't like it, but hey, that's just me. Not as if it's gonna kill Pokemon or anything, right?
Oh, companies are terrible.
Let's see, well, let's just Zaworodo, and let's see, so okay, everything we want is in this direction. Awesome.
Man, I'm trying to remember what else has been going on today.
We haven't even, like, really finished talking about all them leaks. There's some weird shit in there, like Mr. Rhyme.
Right. Fucking Mr. Rhyme.
He looks like he's got a fucking fanny pack. It's weird.
He is the...
It's an evolution of Mr. Mime.
Big, it's really stale. That's about Pokemon Go.
Yeah, about Pokemon Go.
That's fair. That is completely fair. Mr. Rhyme is a new either evolution or alternate evolution for Mr. Mime.
Also, you're thinking the wrong kind of rhyme. This is like Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner or whatever.
It's totally a wicked rhyme, yo.
It's
I
about
will bore you with a tale.
It's about ice.
Yep.
About ice. Because it's an ice type. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
I feel as though someone came up with that pun and then worked their way backwards.
I totally agree with that supposition.
Which is weird, because most of the people who design those are Japanese. But whatever.
Well, no, we know that they at least have some amount
They do have some.
Because there's, of course, the T Pokemon. Remember? That was designed famously by our editor.
It was? What?
Yeah, like, apparently that...
Are you sure that wasn't just a weird coincidence?
No, apparently that person made that pun in something like 2010, then got, like, recruited by Pokemon to do that.
Just ice type. I'm not sure. It could also be psychic type.
Hasn't been officially released.
Yeah, these leaks are, like, relatively unsure of a few things.
Oh, that was right. I was going to tell you about the Twitter accounts. Apparently there's 2 Twitter accounts that have been leaking a lot of this.
Right.
And apparently, like, earlier today started basically shitting at each other, and somebody is now trying to DMC them both.
Weird. So it's a Jinx evolution.
No, it's, well...
You know what
Not
he means,
sure.
though. You know what he means. He means it's basically Jinx. And I'm like, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see once the official stats come out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of ones that I really liked. I like most of them. There's a lot of weirdos in this one, which is good because I like weirdos. It's like, okay, so I've always had this theory that basically like Pokemon appeal comes down to like 3 different factors: either cool, cute, or weird. And they're really hammering in like the extremes of those 3 kinds. Who's clamoring for Mr. Mime evolution? I don't know.
No one.
We all like to forget that Mr. Mime ever existed, but apparently Game Freak had other ideas.
Well, Game Freak also thinks racism is an allowable feature, so...
I mean, that's not been true since 4th gen, as far as we know.
I know.
It's a new Probopass.
Part of me is looking at that entire Alolan Islands thing and going,
Wait, what was racist about that?
I don't know, just the general attitude towards it.
I don't know, man. I think you're stretching a little.
Yeah, probably.
There's a dice room in there, but I don't know if I really want a dice. So instead, let's just pick one of these up. Magician. Well, might as well use it because I don't want to be keeping it. It's a shame, though, that didn't actually result in me getting anything of value. I'm gonna use the only loot I got just to beat the floor, beat the room, so... Oh well.
Sometimes that happens.
Unless a key spawns here...
It's the new Probopass.
Open more chests. I want to preserve my keys. I want to be hitting the shops real hard. Because remember, I'm trying to look for Mama Mega and pretty obsessively just looking for that one item.
But if you can, you know, find more keys, maybe.
I can't. This is the end of the floor.
Okay.
This is the end of the floor here. We're done.
We're at the end of the floor here, maybe.
I guess I could just, like, check this shit out.
Remind you why. So, when Daniel flicks up the pause screen, you'll see a little post-it note thing.
We're trying to get close to completing this post-it note. I'm looking for, like, the boss rush. In order to get the boss rush, you have to beat Mom by, like, 20 minutes or under. Or have used Mama Mega on the last floor, which will just open up that boss rush automatically. And then when we beat the boss rush, we get the thing, we get the unlock for it. Bob's your uncle, I can move on to another thing with this character and other characters.
And what I've just linked there is the check mark system, so you know what you're looking at when you're looking at the pass mark. Though, of course, Daniel knows it well enough to know what everything is.
Yeah.
Whereas
Except for the 2 different chests, which can be confusing.
I have trouble reading that thing. The only one I really know is that the blood stain means that we've beaten Delirium.
Then you can unlock those 2 characters. I'm glad you included that, like, little smiley face there. Or else I would have no way of knowing that you weren't being incredibly stupid.
And, you know, probably would have instructed me to give you a communal booting.
Nah, I just punish you by getting Philippa to read out, like, the way that you unlock those characters again.
Well, I could always do it in my patented funny voice.
What funny voice?
You know, my normal voice.
Oh, okay.
Or we could describe the deliciousness that was your cake.
It was good. It's good cake.
It was good cake. Came together well.
Yeah. I still think that, like, putting it all in one area when you knew that, like, that would likely result in burns and undercooked cake was maybe a bad decision. But
I didn't know it would result in that. Because I put it lower down, which was part of the reason the second cake last time didn't burn. And had kept the heat the same, but I figured it would sort of cook more, sort of slightly more slowly, but probably more smoothly.
We really need to find, like, Season 3 of Nailed It.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was surprised to find that my older brother watched that show. It doesn't seem to be his kind of thing, but it is a good show.
Probably probably watches it because his family likes it.
I don't know.
I mean, you know, not in a bad way. Like,
Yeah.
not in the I only tolerate this.
Like
but
how I'm
look,
watching Big Hero 6, the animated show right now.
I'm enjoying the heck out of that.
It's a little better than I thought though.
Yep.
They got like surprisingly good continuity to it, which
Yep.
it's still not spectacular, but you know, better than what I thought.
Yep.
Okay, we can't get any of those.
And just the sense of humor to it is, you know, it's right up my alley.
I'm not as big on the sense of humor to it.
That's fair.
It's plebeian.
Well, I could make a joke about, you know, Moonbeam City, but... oh
Yeah, we
well.
can't all be Moonbeam City,
Yep.
though
Yep.
we may try. Oh nice, guppy paw.
Nice.
Well, that's a guppy piece.
Whee!
I'm definitely glad that I got those X-ray specs like straight off the bat. They're
Yeah.
really a bit of a
Paying their
lifesaver.
dividends.
Yeah.
They've stopped you getting blindsided?
Yeah, because Curse of the Blinds.
Yep.
Maybe I want to use the head right now? Nah. That's a 6 charger. Oh, no. I stand by my decision.
There's another one down below you.
Yeah, why are you down there, butto? What are you, an independent thinker? You're a computer program.
I'm pushing the button! Quank! That did not sound button-y.
Well, that's fine. We'll just fuck around here, dodge them bullets, and then...
Yeah, just slowly but surely massacre them into a corner. Man, they always respawn slightly faster than I think they're going to.
Alright. Anyway, upsy daisy.
Yes. But anyway, we're going for the boss rush, and the other option we also have is Mega Satans.
Yeah, if I get another key piece, we'll be going for Mega Satan because that's you. But it's not mutually exclusive. I can get both.
Mm-hmm. That's the nice thing about Isaac, is it's not mutually exclusive.
I
a
mean,
lot of them.
some bosses are.
Yeah, like you can't go for Isaac and the Lamb.
Yeah,
but
you can't. But you know,
there's overlap.
there is a bit of overlap there. Who else is still alive? You, get out of here.
Shitling.
There's a battery there. I could have used the Krampus head all
I
along.
know.
Oh well, big mistake. That was my mistake.
Do you also get the feeling that the Sabake is from the comics and nobody actually knows?
What comics? Oh,
But
right.
Yeah, Vic
Forgot that there was comics.
I know, me too most
Do
of
I
the
want
time.
to take this? Sure, we'll take Curse of the Tower. I forget that there are comics, I'm gonna be honest. It's one of those things like Guardians of the Galaxy where it's like, people only started figuring that out when the movie came out.
Yeah.
Nobody else knew about that beforehand.
That's what I mean, is like, I wonder if that's one of their comic villains.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh.
Okay, no, blue map's gonna actually be pretty useless.
Yeah, with your X-ray specs.
Yeah, it's basically invalidated by X-ray specs. I mean, mostly. I can sometimes use the blue map as like an attempt to find the boss room, because like the secret room, like the one we're staring at right next to me, generally spawns right near the boss room. Right near it. I hate that one. Useless.
I'm gonna look at it over here.
Goodbye, Chad.
Was that a black poop?
There are black poops, yeah.
What does it do?
Oh, a temptation to get that rotten baby, but I think I might want to just dodge it and see if I can get the Mega Satan, and there's no point to get either of these. I guess I'll get you, on the off chance that I ever get the Dark Bomb. Which is unlikely, by the way. What with me not getting,
Devil deals.
Yeah.
Would be hilarious if you managed to get the key and then got in Devil Room again, because we've had that.
It happens.
Rare, but it happens. Thank you, Dry Baby.
I don't have Dry Baby. I don't know what that was. Oh, I should have waited till I charged up. Oh well. Cricket's head. I won't say no to that.
Never do.
Well, enjoy the bombs, folks. And I'm gonna Zawoldo here.
Whee! Murder them all.
And JoJo's a good anime. It's a shameful we can't ever see it.
Yeah.
Too much tongue stuff. And the occasional zombie.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't really zombies, they were just people being puppeteered by the wind.
How does that make them not zombies, sir?
Well, they're not really animated. It's like if I dig a corpse up and then
Motorize it?
stick up its ass and start waving it around, that doesn't make it a zombie.
Okay. I suppose it depends on the amount of animation and the puppetation.
Wait, so if I made a marionette out of a corpse, that would make it a zombie?
For my immediate comfort levels, yes.
Oh yeah, definitely for your comfort levels. That's not what I was arguing.
Yeah, no. Comfort levels. Comfort levels
That's
are...
why I brought it up in the first place. I'm like, you're not gonna really care about the these bombs again.
Hey, oh, they got you nothing useful from those skulls.
I got the sun. Let's see. Tears up? Sweet. I'll keep the sun. And let's go down here.
Did that thing just poop itself?
No, it just died.
And why is creep still spreading?
Oh, there's these things that spread the creep.
Oh! That's what I was looking at that I couldn't, actually see was not a mobile enemy.
Yeah, it's an immobile enemy.
It's a MOBA.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Those things are horrible. Oh, cool. Steam sale. That's gonna help.
Nice.
Now, let's go down and we'll go revisit that useless segment over there later. For now, let us fight boss and get shop items. We can basically buy whatever the fuck we want at this stage, though, because we've got Steam sale and a bucket of cash.
Excellent. Exactly.
Excelente!
Oh,
bueno.
How did I forget that? How did I forget the beautifulness of that moment?
Yeah.
But yes, more drawing of Pokemon in the background.
Get practiced drawing the new Pokemons.
No, though I do like I have to say, even though they're a stupid gimmick, I'm kind of curious about the mix and match fossils.
Yeah, I am curious. I also think that's kind of a dumb gimmick, but hey, it could be dumber and it could be gimmickier.
Cough, Dynamax and cough,
Yeah,
cough.
like, it's the kind of dumb gimmick that I'm not really that upset at.
Yeah, because at least, well, you will have to get fossil. You don't necessarily need to...
It only affects those 4 Pokemon. If it's dumb, it doesn't really make much difference.
Yeah.
And those Pokemon are only going to be there in this generation, let's be honest. They never really bring back the old fossil pokes.
Yeah.
Not in any serious capacity. I know Gen 6 and Gen 4 exist, but you kind of had to beat the game in order to get those. I'll re-roll this.
And it was a case of you had to be kind of dedicated to get them in Gen 4 because you had to dig them up yourself.
Yes.
Which, admittedly, I did because I was
in the underground.
Because I liked being underground. I'm some kind of,
Weird mole person.
Yeah. And have actually bought myself a new game that I got secondhand. That's basically just that minigame.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I know you'd hate it.
I only liked that minigame because it allowed you to get, like, basically as many fossils and stones as you wanted.
Oh yeah, digging up, like, your own evolution stones felt so good.
That's a good one. That's a good one, but also, like, it's now impossible to use that function, like, because those servers, like, they're shut down. Can't use them anymore.
You can still go onto the underground.
Can't you? Can you?
Yeah, the underground was locally, well, it broadcasts a signal.
Then which one am I thinking of?
You're possibly thinking of, like, the, GTS?
No, I'm thinking of the Dream World.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well get
Damn
Mod
Dream
Spider
World.
here. How did that not blow up this? Why am I so bad at judging bombs today?
I don't know.
Alright, nope, don't want any of that.
Is that a tire on the end there?
I'll take this. It's probably the wooden penny.
Yeah, it's the wooden penny. Looks like a tire in, Retrovision.
Tears up, I will take.
What's the red croissant there?
It's the champion belt, and you're right that it looks like a red croissant.
Croissant!
You can't just eat a cheese croissant!
You have to say croissant. You'll be the croissant girl.
Croissant!
I was the croissant girl. Star Versus was very fun.
It was. I don't think they wrapped it up very well. But...
No. That conclusion made me feel weird.
And also genocided a lot of magical puppies.
Oh yeah.
And spiders with top hats.
And unicorns of various natures.
Yeah.
I mean, those I don't feel too bad about, because some of them were pretty dickish. But if we just genocided everything that I hated, then the world would be pretty unpopulated.
That's right. Philippa hates whatever race you are.
Philippa hates pretty much everything and everyone.
If I get the safety scissors, then that means that every time I get hurt, I'll just spawn a bunch of bombs that I can pick up.
Yes! Get the safety scissors.
I feel as though this isn't as good as you think it is, but whatevs.
It's entertaining.
It is kind of.
It's entertaining as I think it is. I mean, what will you have to lose to get it?
The bouncy ball.
What is the bouncy ball?
It makes my tears go bouncy.
I mean, I'm not seeing that being super useful at the moment, so...
Okay, that's got to be item number 2.
I'm surprised the pain door doesn't trigger it.
Yeah, right? I thought it did.
But, yeah, obviously not.
Maybe they got patched out.
Maybe. Patched in post.
That's the power of a video game, you can patch shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Another random advantage of Mod Spider. Being able to see those guys' hit bars when they're popping up.
Yeah. Mod Spider is fairly useful. I like it. I'll pretty much never pick it up in daily modes because it's not worth an item, but it's still nice to have. Nice to be able to see things' health bars go down.
Spider with the top hat is your friend.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I haven't beaten you. Well, there we go. Did a sprint. Nice.
Yep.
Um,
There was a joke when she said that over in one of the Discords. It was like, oh yeah, you did a sprint, I'm about to go swimming. Because we're in a stream.
I get it.
Yep. Me and my terrible puns. They're numerous and
Thank you,
pun-like.
Mod Spider. Alright, so looks like we're going to be fighting Mega Satan, everybody.
Do you want the item, or is that just the Bible?
No, it's the prayer card, but it's not actually going to do me any... It's not going to do me as much good as this Krampus head.
Yep, oh, that's cool. Oh, and Shaded Topaz says, yeah, I didn't. I'm not great at puns. It's okay. It's okay. I can give you all the puns. Oh, I'm trying to remember what pun I had the other day. It was a pretty terrible one, and I don't remember what it was. Though I suppose that's true.
Oh, looks like we're not going to be getting boss rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, you get
well.
Mega Satan.
Time for donations.
Jam yourself in that machine.
Alright, donations over.
You jammed yourself in that machine. Could
now
get
to
a potato
go.
peeler.
I could figure out what this is. Oh, it's Joker. Nice. Well, we'll keep that one on hand. And I don't think the potato peeler does anything for question mark.
That's a good question, actually.
I'm pretty sure I've tried doing that before and was like, it's fine, it'll be good, and then it didn't end up being good. Those donation machines seem really badly built. Well, they were built by corpses. Keeper of balance, you know, those corpses aren't good at architecture.
Yeah, this item cannot be used on soul hearts, black hearts, bone hearts, or eternal hearts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yep. I'm surprised that they don't just literally say, cannot be used by question mark, question mark, question mark.
Thought they would have been built by the pre-corpses. That's the joke.
I know! Some corpses around here are pretty lively.
Yeah. But not the ones in the inn at the shop, rather.
Well, only while you're in there.
What, you think they're dancing around when I'm not?
You don't know. I mean, we see them fighting you in other places.
Oh, those are different guys.
The ones hanging on strings.
Yeah. Don't be racist, Philippa.
They all look the same to me.
Oh, so embarrassing. Uh-oh, lasers.
It's the racist stream today.
There's a creepy twist to Toy Story. Don't turn your back on the body.
Well, we also saw that, so... Ooh, infamy. You do like infamy.
And I like killing monster or two in one go.
Yes, yes you do. We have an eep from Shaven and Topaz. What are you eeping at there?
Probably the creepy shit we're talking about.
Probably. I mean, we do good creepypasta in this show.
Have I told you folks about cuckoo folk?
I think your cuckoo folk are legendary and hated.
Yeah.
And there was a yes, an immediate yes.
Excellent. Then my work here is done.
You've ruined us all. Corn will get me. Yeah.
Oh, monkey's paw. I'm gonna take monkey paw.
Wish granted.
I'm gonna take monkey paw. Didn't say happy birthday. Oh, that's so good.
Indeed.
But thank you for wishing me a happy birthday, whenever that may have been.
Indeed. That was why the giant cake
Yeah, that's why the cake exists.
was good cake. Just not quite as crazy as my crazy cakes, but I'll get it eventually.
It was chocolate.
I still haven't figured out why they won't rise. Like, I don't overbake them.
It's probably our oven, to be honest. Our oven's pretty shit.
You're still little, smiley face.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Unless you're talking about my height, in which case,
No, I just like making cakes. Any excuse and there'll be cake. So in this case, birthday. Cake.
So Philippa, do you know where the fuck I went?
Yes.
Do you know where the fuck I should go?
You should go to the right for at least one room.
Yes.
But you want to go back down one, to the left one, up, and across 3, I think.
Bird.
Yeah.
Okay, so say that again.
So I believe it is to the left, then up, oh damn, up twice, then from the next left over then.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
Isn't that the boss room though?
This is the arena that I just beat.
Oh shoot. Sorry. In that case...
Good thing we're not looking for time here.
Keep going left. I'm pretty sure it was over to the left.
I no longer can go left.
Then go down, sir.
Okay.
And then go left again.
Okay. Left. Going left. Gonna take Philippa's. Oh, hey! Why did I not go left before?
Yeah, this is what I'm wondering, but it also means I'm going in the wrong directions because I'm pretty sure you fought the boss.
No, I haven't. This is
Okay.
like the Necropolis too.
Oh, okay. Then my advice still stands. Keep going left.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I don't.
Good old Ancient Recall. Devil Chariot. What's that?
I don't think I've seen Ancient Recall much.
It's a card that gets you free cards.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but...
It's a magic reference. There is an old-ass card, part of what they call the Power 9, which is the 9 most powerful cards ever. And that's not going to change anytime soon, by the way.
Because they've decided not to try and power creep themselves out of existence.
They learned some lessons, and yes, they did try not to power creep too hard. And one of the Power 9 is Ancestral Recall, which is blue, instant, draw free cards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's before they knew about a little thing called card advantage.
Yep.
They also thought that rarity would be like a decent balancer. They were like, people are only going to buy like 2 or 3 packs, right? Yeah, they underestimated their own success.
Is there anything up the top as well?
Is there?
This is what I'm asking. Up and to the right is where anything else would be.
Just as good as heal free health, right? Hey now, you could also prevent free damage with that card.
Blink?
So it was part of a cycle.
Oh.
Oh, there actually is something up here. Can see forever. Well, I don't need
so
that.
useful.
Okay. It was part of a cycle where it's like,
So twice as good.
where they were like, okay, so they're called the boon cycle. And it's like 1 mana instant to get you free of whatever that color gives you. So the white one prevented free damage or gained you free life.
Jeez.
And the blue one drew you free cards.
That is...
Of the
rough.
cycle, only 1 is considered to be usable. And that was Giant Growth.
Lightning Bolt and Dark Ritual were part of it.
Yes! There was a surprisingly long time before people realized that Dark Ritual was broken. They were like, nah, it's just what black needs, right? Is a 1 mana spell that gets you free mana. So you can put out your Hypnotic Spectres on turn 1.
Jeez.
Or Phyrexian Negator, what have you.
Tears up.
Hey mom.
There we go. I got you to the boss eventually.
You did.
Surprisingly
Oh,
good.
here's the bombs again.
Yeah, and you dropped the safety scissors.
I did. I want the monkey's paw.
Yeah, I know.
Monkey's
I
paw is more useful.
just had to make the joke. Are you going up or down?
It doesn't matter? Doesn't matter, so I'll go
Cool.
up. And I'll use this joker. Whoop. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And since you've got the key, it also doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, tempting. But I think what I really just want is the brimstone.
You don't also want the knife?
I did also want it, but not enough to give away that much health.
That is fair.
But yeah, so out of that cycle, only like 1 of them was too underpowered to ever really print again, and 3 of them were too overpowered. But only 1 of them was so overpowered that they never even considered printing it another time. All the rest of them did get reprints, even though they were OP. Because
And
people back
Lightning
then were
Bolt
dumb.
is just like a standard card now.
Lightning Bolt is not a standard card now. It is too much, man. Hey, guess what?
You guppy.
Guppy.
You can fly now. Also, why can the guppy transformation allow you to fly?
What's that?
Why does the guppy transformation allow you to fly?
Because Guppy is an angel now.
Ah.
Guppy's gone to heaven, Mr. Terwilliger.
Well, that about covers my question, sir.
Yeah.
But I always had, since it was a cat, I was like, why?
Guppy's dead.
Yeah, that doesn't stop it being a cat.
But it's a ghost cat.
That I can accept as a reason for it to fly.
Got Lightning Bolt in Modern thanks to reprint. Yeah, for a while they convinced themselves that like Standard could take it. It could not. That warped the environment pretty hard.
Well, lightning strikes do generally do that.
Well, the thing about Lightning Bolt is because it's so efficient and can go in every red deck, it means that any creature with like less than or 3 or less toughness kind of needs to have something that happens immediately upon being resolved, or else it's not worth it. Because it's not going to stick around if the opponent doesn't want it to stick around.
That's fair.
Okay, we're pretty sitting on easy street right now.
Or be OP.
Or be OP. Well, generally the OP-ness... Haha, OP-ness, that's terrible, I quit. Was in what the card could do upon immediately resolving.
Like that 1 mana Planeswalker.
Yeah, I guess, but I was thinking more like Bloodbraid Elf. Remember Bloodbraid Elf?
No.
It was... Okay, do you know what Cascade does?
I forget what Cascade does,
It's
honestly.
like when the spell... When you cast the spell, not when it resolves, but when you cast it, you basically look through the top of your deck until you get to a non-land with a lower converted mana cost, and then you can just cast that for free. Yeah.
That was a nice amount of health that those flies took off.
And this is why I take Guppy Head over the Krampus Head.
That was fine. Whee, Jesus juice.
But yeah, no, like, the format of those times, like, was predominated by very, like, what they call value cards, which is, like, cards that do multiple things when they resolve, you know, like Bloodbraid Elf, like Lightning, that deals, like, 3 damage to a player and they discard 2 cards, you know.
So get a 3/2 haste and get a 3 or...
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention what Bloodbraid Elf's stats were, but it was for 4 mana. Like, Bloodbraid Elf costs 4. It costs, like, 2 green-red.
So it was also a dual color.
Yes, but the mana bases were such at the time that anyone could run it. Like, anyone who really wanted to could run it easily.
Cool.
And never run... Like, no one would hit their 4th land drop and be like, well, I can't cast it now. Because the mana bases were insane at the time.
Sorry, I'm still thinking of my beloved Hadron Crabs.
Yeah, Hadron Crab's cool.
Yeah? It's not overpowered, it's just good.
Yeah, it's just cool.
And I like how whenever I get them going in one of my games, you guys are like, kill them! Kill them all now!
Generally you can just, like, avoid that if you're not the dude being targeted.
Yeah.
When it first came out, it kept Jace the Mind Sculptor in check for a few months before it rotated out. Well, Jace the Mind Sculptor was another, like, obviously overpowered card. Like, even I could tell that was fucking insane. Because it, like, goes down for 4 mana, and then it draws you a card every turn at the cost of nothing. Like, it's 0, draw a card, except you also get some selection of what that card is. And I was like, that's too good. Like, a card that just did that for 4 mana would be pretty good. But it also does a bunch of other shit.
Yep.
Including defend itself, which is important for Planeswalkers.
Sorry. Itchy legs down here. That and
rig
rig the top.
Oh yeah, rig the top card of your opponent's deck. It could also do that. Everyone loves Fate Seal, right? Oh, this is a shield. I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
Cursed Eye, go away. Don't want
Let
the
it
Cursed
go
Eye.
away.
I left it be. I'm getting a good amount of blue hearts, which is good, because I have no real way of, like, recovering my health.
Except that monkey's paw.
Except the Monkey's Paw. The Monkey's Paw is an emergency situation that's only good for 3 uses.
Yep. Just like the real thing. Well, thinking of which, have you guys seen the first half of the new season of BoJack?
I mean, it's pretty good. I still can't help but feel that they're just gonna pull the rug out anyway. Ooh.
I am so going to laugh if that thing is actually what it goes to.
Yeah, that's why the long face.
Probably not worth going and watching it at the moment. I'd wait until the full season is out because it's going to be.
I mean, I just recommend watch the first season because it's like Probably the most tightly written TV I've ever seen.
Yep.
Real good. Forgot where I got up to in BoJack. Yeah, that's tricky because there's
It's
been
all
a
a
fair
bit the
few
same.
seasons, yeah, and they kind of, like, after the first one, kind of meld together, so...
I think I got some way through one season, but I forgot. Yeah.
I watched all of season 1 while I was sick. I have a habit of doing that with, like, shows that probably shouldn't be watched while you're unwell, like Madoka Magica. Alright, pheromones, power pill, puberty. Sure, I'm an
You're
adult,
an adult
now.
now.
Power pill, pheromones. Wait, did I not have a card or anything?
You had the sun for a while, and then it's the Joker. You used your Joker.
Ah, okay. Well then. Then I can keep the power pill.
And I forget what's on my list after we finish this run of next gen. As in Star Trek next gen? Ooh, that's a lot of options.
That is a lot of options.
Only...
I should probably take the one that gives me health.
Yes.
Take the one that gives me health. Use it to get health. Take the one that gives me damage. And I'm Leviathan now. Well, that doesn't do anything, but whatevs. And then we'll be content with that.
Going up. Well, at
Good
least
old
you'll be
Star
able
Trek.
to beat Mega Satan with this.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
And I don't think you've
sure.
actually bet Mega Satan with him, so...
No, we haven't. That's why I was like,
Might as
I'll
well.
actively work towards it because that's one goal we could have. And if it's coming to me easy, might as well.
And I do find it quite hilarious that we did get that thing I mentioned.
Just fucking found the boss, I guess.
That whole, took the angel deal, got the final
Yeah.
devil deal.
Got multiple devil deals.
Yep.
Okay.
But once you've taken a devil deal, you can't get angel deals anymore.
So let's see if we can milk some more health out of the chest before we beat Mega Satan. Okay, Halo of Flies, Book of Cards. We'll take that.
Blood of the Martyr.
Take the Inner Eye, we'll take that. Might as well take a card from this. Ace of Clubs.
Eh.
Oh, and the full. Okay, I don't want any of these.
Well,
Oh, that's fine.
onwards we go, I guess. Oh!
So I do that now.
Yeah, no, that's pretty respectable. I mean, I kind of knew it, but at the same time.
No, I don't want that.
Which one is it? The button?
It's the doctor's remote. Haha, yeah, triple shot with brimstone is fun. Ghost, go home.
Right. So it's basically kind of cross between the Ludovicio technique and the thingamabob.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The doctor's remote. Because you gotta aim it.
Yeah, it's fine in the early game if you're low on bombs.
Wow,
Huh.
he lived through that.
Well, I did move out of the way to get this guy because I didn't expect him to live very long. It was possibly a mistake.
Odd mushroom.
Goodbye.
Oh, that must be satisfying.
It is.
Mini mushroom. Odd mushroom, mini mushroom.
Uh-oh. Sometimes I misjudge my charge time and that causes problems.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I already got shit tons of health. Okay, that was quick.
Well, time to go slam into the face of a boss.
And don't forget to jam.
Shut up and jam, sir. Shut up and jam.
I mean, I suppose I could get like an extra charge on this thing.
I mean, yeah, if you want.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna cost me anything.
Nope.
Okay, For a second I thought that thing was going to have like an overwhelmingly long charge time just to fuck with me.
Yep, it did look like it was doing that, so you're not wrong.
No benefit on taking all the bosses. So I could get more power-ups, but that's sort of like win more at this stage, isn't it? Like, I risk possibly losing health, and that's... I'm not likely to get many more spectacular power-ups. So I'm just going to get another charge on this, and...
Indeed.
So like, these guys could have... Oh, wait, why did I do that? God damn! No achievement for taking on more of these guys? Nah, not really.
Just more time in the pool.
Yeah. Hey, you, give me something cool.
Give me something good to eat. I don't care. I can see your underwear.
Unlike, I can't actually imagine what he would give me that was of any value right now, but I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see. What do you got for me? What do you got?
Does he give you blue hearts at all?
No, not really.
Damn, so he can't fill up. Oh, you've even filled that up.
Fuck it, mystery sack. Awesome.
It's a mystery. Well, the achievement we will be getting is the beat Mega Satan, so...
Beat Mega Satan has question mark, question mark, question mark.
yeah, like, you have to do it for each individual character.
You know what I'm surprised I haven't seen? Any secret rooms.
Yeah? You could always look
There's
for
one. And you know I don't need to look for them.
Well, by look for one, I mean move vaguely
Sure,
around.
rainbow baby, why not?
Random buddy. And don't forget, you want a charge.
Yeah, don't use that automatically.
I know, it's bad for you, you liked...
Whoa! Hey everybody! Nope, I did not charge up.
That was just a bigger pile of enemies than I was expecting.
I think this is actually useful with the brimstone.
Let me see, tiny planet? What's
Yeah.
that?
I'll show you. Yeah, this is useful.
Ooh.
Gives me a kind of shield. Alright, let's... No, we don't want that, we want Carpel.
Yep.
Alright, Mega Satan, time to die.
It's time to eat bullet Mega.
BAM! Yeah, you're moving on to the next phase, alright.
Find it interesting that although I know where his health bar is meant to be, I can't actually see it.
He doesn't have a health bar.
That's the thing. You remember we were discussing about Bumbo getting stuck in the middle of the room?
Right.
Apparently his head, although it doesn't have a health bar, in-game it, like in the context of the game,
He has a hitbox, you're thinking,
Yeah.
not a health bar.
but if that was the case, shouldn't he jump up to there when, like, because Bumbo was stuck in the middle of the thing.
Okay, we've already beaten Delirium, and I want to do another run, so I think we will forego Delirium here,
Yeah, that's fair.
and just enjoy our sweet, sweet achievement.
Of beating with the blue baby.
Blue Baby! One-shotting each phase. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what we did.
That's
Oh, let's give a pause.